Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD5. Let's continue with the Master Mode updated series. I'll be using, as always, all the lab upgrades. And for this advanced track, I'll be going back with the Engineer Special Building. Important thing, having it level 4. But then, mid-game, I'm gonna change to the Balloon Shipper Special Building. Alright, this special building, you only needed to have it level 3, so level 4 is not required. And yeah, so that's pretty much the two special buildings that I will be using for today's track. Because even though we're going through the advanced tracks, the track that I'm gonna do now is gonna be pretty simple compared to like the past tracks that I've faced, and it's gonna be water hazard. And I think this track is better playing it in reverse, because in reverse the paths are gonna be close to each other at the very beginning. As you see here, the balloons are gonna come from these two directions, and then each path is gonna be pretty much in one side of this bridge and on the other side, so the balloons are going to be pretty close for all this first part, and then they're going to split, and then they're going to become really far from each other. So that's why, you know, I think it's better playing it in reverse. And also using the Engineer Special Building, starting off with an Engineer, is going to be very, very important. Not for the Engineer itself, but for the sentry guns upgrade. Just the 1-0 upgrade is going to allow you to get the sentry guns spawning around the Engineer. The sentry guns can also spawn onto the water, even though you can't place land waters. Sometimes the sentry guns is going to spawn on the waters, and because of the sentry guns increased range, they're going to actually, even if some balloons pass and the sentry guns are on here, they could have enough range to even pop the balloons in this side of the track. So even if some balloons pass, there is still some kind of protection with the sentry guns range. So that's cool. And I placed Engineer there in this little spot that there is. The closest I could to the northern, so to the upper part of this island. All right. Then for round 2, I'll be just unlocking the 1-0 upgrade, so the sentry guns, and I'm gonna just leave now the Engineer and the sentry guns to do their job. So you're gonna be seeing probably after a while some sentry guns are gonna start spawning onto the water. For example, that one is on top of the water, like, and you can't place land towers on that, but sometimes the sentry guns have that power to appear in spots that you can't normally place other towers, so better for me, you know. And as you see, the range also covers, in this case, this sentry gun here covers this part of the track, this one here covers this one, so most of the times, even if some balloons pass the first defenses, you can still pop the balloons while they come back here and here, so that's even better, you know. In this particular track, you only have to face, and you know, I have to remember one particular thing. There's going to be raw spikes, so you can't place raw spikes almost at the end of this right side, right path, all right? But for the left path, you're not going to actually place the raw spikes very, very close to the end of the track, because if you click on the X, as you can see there, see, now I'm getting closer. Now I clicked on the X, and now I have lost my rod spikes. So you're gonna have to place them at least here. So be careful of the balloons in the left path, because you may, without even willing it, you may touch the X, and then you're gonna lose the rod spikes, and the balloons may pass. So just be careful about that, you know. Then, as it is for farms, I think the best spots is actually this one here. I'm gonna place the farms in an L shape with a farmer and with a village covering the 4 farms. So I couldn't place the farm before the round ended, because this spot is pretty hard, but that doesn't matter, you know, it's only 80 cash lost. It's pretty sad, but yeah, sometimes it happens. You can't always place the farms fast enough, especially when there are like in those weird spots that are pretty hard to get. The engineer with the sentry guns should be pretty much able to survive alone until around 19, 20 without even using Rospakes. So use all those rounds to focus on the farms and try to getting them, you know, 2-0 and so on. See, that's the second one. I could get it before the round ended, so I should have the extra cash here. 1. So pretty much this track is easier from this point of view, because in this first part, you know, of the track, in reverse, the two paths are going to be very close to each other, pretty much like it is only one path. So less towers are required to pop all the balloons. Here we go, the first 2-0 farm, round 16. Alright, I should get another farm here during this round. Before the round ends, I should be placing here another one. Here we go. So I should get the bonus cash. Okay, that was one. Okay, one fast yellow passed. Unfortunately, I didn't have any sentry guns on the water on this side. So because of the yellow balloons are very fast, I think this sentry gun missed 2 times because it's very far, so the dart just missed. And yeah, just be careful about that, especially about the left path, because you have to remember the X. You can't go too far, otherwise you're gonna be just waiting the time. All right, let's see if I can get another one here. No, okay, not enough cash to get the farm before the round ended, so I'll just place it now. Okay, here we go. I think I can already start thinking about the farmer. I think I can place him here. All right. Okay, second farm 2-0. Okay, these are the leads. I'm gonna just go slow here to see if I can pop every balloon. I'm gonna prepare some Rospakes in case I need them. Yeah, 1. Okay, just 1. Not bad. Okay, I should be able here to get another farm. Okay, here we go before the round ended, so I'll get the bonus cash. Hopefully I'm going to be able to pop all these balloons or not. Okay, another Rospike used. Okay, did I got both of the bananas here from this farm? I think I did, so I'm gonna just upgrade it. Okay, for this round, for the camo, just use Rospakes. And then for round 25 on, I recommend getting a balloon chipper, and you have to pretty much place the balloon chipper in front of this engineer, because on this bridge, the balloons are gonna go on the left side and on the right side, but if the towers are little enough, like for example a balloon chip, you can actually fit them in the middle of the bridge. For example, other towers like ice towers, you can fit them too. You can fit glue gunners, I think. Yeah, you can fit apprentices too. But for example, you can't fit bombs, and you can't fit engineers. So that's why I had to place engineer so back, because I can't fit it. But I can fit a balloon chipper here, so I'm gonna just place a balloon chipper in front of this engineer. and this is going to allow me to hold more the balloons around the area where I have the sentry guns and the engineer. So I'm not going to be needing anymore to use Rospikes, because as you saw there, pretty much for all the rounds now I have to use Rospikes. So that's cash going. And instead of that, you know, I prefer using a balloon shipper that's going to allow me to still get the balloons on that area. And that should be definitely better. So now I should be able to finish off all the 4 farms that I want to place. Right. And if needed, I can always get the Rospikes, you know. Let's see if I can pop that. Okay. Alright, not bad. I think I got both of the cash from this farm, so I'm gonna just sell it and get this one upgraded. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna switch to the balloon shipper special building later on, not right now. Even though, you know, the balloon shipper there, it could be better if the balloon shipper could slow also the balloons, could daze, you know, the balloons after they speed it back. But right now I need the upgraded sentry guns, so I still need the engineer special building. Okay, that's one banana. I should be waiting here for the second one. All right. Okay, let's go. Yeah, why not? Let's place another farm here. Let's just get the bonus cash for this round, and then I'm gonna get this farm to 0. Why not? All right. Boom, boom. Okay, nice. The 4 farms are finished. So I can start focusing about the balloons, you know. So first of all, a village. Very important, getting the village pretty much in the closest you can to the bottom part of this island. So don't place it like in the middle or in the sideways. Place it the close you can to the bottom side. And this is going to be important because later on you're going to be placing other towers in that island, and placing this village good, so in a good spot, is going to help a lot. So that's the village. And this is going to be also the ninja here. Alright. Of course, some balloons here are going to pass because it's around 31. Okay, here we go. That should be all the Rospikes I need. Let's get the ninja 2-1. And after I get the village here 1-0. Okay. Alright, cool. I should be good for round 33 here with the ninja. If some balloons pass, I'll just use some Rospikes. Okay, so that's... Okay, I could pop the red balloon there in the right side. Yeah, it depends on how the shurikens bounce, you know. Okay, not bad. I'll get here another village, and this village is gonna be for the 4 farms, you know, to lower the cost of the upgrades. Right, let's get here the ninja 3-2, and I have already a balloon shipper for round 35, so I should be fine with that. I'm gonna just get this balloon shipper here 2-0, so I don't have any trouble against the leads, especially so that I can still have some kind of poppage against the leads with the balloon shipper other than with the sentry guns. All right. For round 37 here, I'll be getting the apprentice 02 for the camo leads at the end. remember always. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's one. Okay, only one Rospec used, so that's not bad. I'll be selling this, and I'll be getting now a 3-0 farm. Alright, and now as soon as you can, you should be getting the Ninja 3-2. 4-2, sorry. Okay, that may be a bad thing here. Too many balloons may be passing. Especially the, well, not, but the regrowth went scary. They started stacking up, so I was scary, but okay, I survived, nice. I'm gonna just get here the 4-2 Ninja, and that should be it. Now for the ceramics and for the balloons in general, I'm gonna start smashing them. Pretty easy. And actually for round 40, you're gonna be wanting to start it. Alright, then get all the cash from the farms and get the village to 1 upgraded. And with that, you should be able, with the Ninja, also with the help of some some Rospecs here, to pop the mob layers and to proc destruction of the ceramics. That's the most important thing you have to do. Popping the mob layers and proccing destruction with the Ninja. And round 40 should be gone. Then round 41 and 42 is gonna be pretty much just farming up with the farms, you know. Round 42 too. And after this round is where you have to switch to the Bloon Shipper special building, because you're gonna be needing 4-2 Bloon Shipper for round 43, and you're also gonna be needing an ice tower. So resume the game and do whatever you need to. So in this case, for example, I'm short of cash for this Bloon Shipper, so I'm gonna need to sell one farm. I'm gonna sell it. Here we go, the Bloon Shipper is 4-2 with a very big range. And now I need the ice tower, right? So let's see here where I can place it in this island. Very important to get the ice tower here so that you can proc the ice shards from both of the paths. Okay, so that should be a good spot here. Here we go. And as you see, I'm short of cash too. So let's see if I sell the engineer is 1k. So 1k is not gonna be enough to get this ice tower to 3. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell another farm. I'll be getting this ice tower to 3, you know. And now I'm gonna start round 43. So very important to get both a 2-3 ice tower and a 4-2 Bloon Shipper for round 43, so that you're going to be able to survive round 43. Very important to have that Bloon Shipper that is going to allow you to... Ooh, 2 ceramics here passing. That was pretty bad. But as I said earlier, very important having at least one Bloon Shipper that can proc destroy the mob layers, so that the ice tower can proc on the 4 ceramics from the mob, the shards. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to proc it. Wait a second. Sorry about that. Alright, and that was round 43. So as you saw there, I survived with the mobs. I'm gonna get back pretty fast at least one of those 2 farms that I sold. So I have again 1 farm 3-0 and 2 farms 2-0. Now I'm gonna still exploit the fact that this village range is pretty big, so I can still get another bloon chipper here in top of this one. And I'm gonna get it, 0-0 to hold the ceramics. And because I know that now the engineer has not anymore the big sentry guns but has the little ones, because I have the bloon chipper special building, I prefer in this case selling the engineer and getting a bomb. Alright, getting a bomb pretty much on the spot where the engineer was. I'm gonna get a bomb. I'll get this bomb 3-2, and this is gonna be important because it's very nice, the procs of the bombs with the bloon chippers with the ice towers, so having triple area damage there, and that's cool. And I'm also gonna get here though, because I don't think I can fit a glue gunner here. Yeah, I can't, so I'll just get a glue gunner here behind the ninja, and hopefully this glue gunner is gonna add some CC so that the ice tower can proc even easier the shards and so on. Alright, here we go. Okay, here's some camos. I'm just checking out here on the balloons. Okay, it seems I can pop everything. Yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, I got the glue gunner, I think 2-2. Yes. And for round 49, actually very important to have 2 bloon chippers for 2. So in this case, I'm going to be short of cash again. So what I do, I sell the farm that I placed again, I'm going to get this bloon chipper for 2. And I'm going to, as soon as I'm going to have enough cash, I'm going to replace it again. Because you see a game of selling, placing the farms, selling again, and so on. So that you can really survive through the key rounds. Very important, surviving round 49, the 18 mobs. And as soon as you can, replace again the farm and start farming back from where you were. Right now, I'll be getting the bomb for 2, so I'll be having even more CC, even more time for the ice shards to proc. And in that way, pretty much right now, I'm guaranteed that I'm gonna be proccing the ice shards from the with the ceramics from the mobs, so I can relax a bit now with the bomb. Very nice bomb spot there, slowing, pretty much stunning all the balloons coming out of the bloon chippers. So pretty strong. And right here, why not? Let's start thinking about getting the factory. So I'm gonna just place here, get another farm 3-0, and I'm gonna start placing the 4th and last farm. All right. Let's see, can I place another bloon chipper there in range of the village? No. Okay, I can't place it, but anyway, I'm gonna be needing it. I'm gonna be needing another bloon chipper, at least for round 54. So even if it's outside the range of the village, I'll be upgrading and using it anyway. It's gonna be a bit more expensive, but it's better to have at least 3 bloon chippers for round 54, just to be sure, of being able to pop everything, because a lot of mobs are gonna come out around 54, and that could be tricky to survive. So I'll just go slow here and I'll just wait. Actually, I may be able to survive even with 3 bloon chippers. Let's see. Well, I'm surviving. I may get, yeah, I'm gonna get instead, I'm gonna just leave that bloon chipper 3-0 and begin now a factory. Why not? here we go. Yeah, that's better. I could survive anyway with just 2 bloon shippers, so why not? I'm better to have the factory 1 run earlier, and I can get the bloon shipper right now, so it's pretty much the same. Alright, let's place back this farm here. Okay, I'm gonna just get back all the farms to 0. So I'll be getting the last one here to 0. And then probably after getting the glue gunner here, 3-2, I'll start building the aces. So the only good spot if you're playing this track on reverse for the aces is gonna be this line here. So placing the aces pretty much like here is gonna be the only spot so that the missiles, you know, can go in a good direction. So I'll be getting a village pretty much here in the middle. Always remember placing villages to lower the cost of the upgrades, especially if the towers are very expensive. Like the 4th upgrade for the ace is very expensive, so the 5% reduced cost from the village is gonna be huge. And I'm gonna just start upgrading it 4-0. And I'm gonna be needing this ace 4-0 for round 63. So I have round 58, well in this case I'm gonna have round 59, 60, 61 and 62 to get 16k cash to be able to get this ace 4-0 for the mob rushes in round 63. So I'm gonna just check that out, and probably after the after I get the 4-0 ace, I'll be switching, deactivating actually the bloon shipper special building, but I'm gonna be doing it only because of the lag. As you see, the mobs here are lagging. The game is lagging just because of the starts that are on top of the bloons because of the slow from the bloon shippers. That's the main reason why the gameplay lags. So just because I don't want the video to be any longer than needed, I'll be getting, after I get the ace, I'll be deactivating the bloon shipper special building. All right, here we go. So just clicking the home button. After you get the ace, you don't need any more the slow from the bloon shippers. It's very important early on, but later on it's not so important. So I'm gonna just deactivate special building and I'm gonna just continue the game. So its repeat is only because of the lag. If you have a good phone that supports and you can go fast through the rounds, or you have any time that you want, just to continue using the special building of the bloon shippers is better than not using any. But for me, just because of the gameplay of the lag, I prefer not using it. So that's it. I'll be getting this village now to 3. I'll start upgrading this village here too. At least getting it to 1, so this ace shoots faster. This is round 63, so the mob rushes, here we go. With the ace, no problem at all. Very, very simple round. And actually, right now, I think with 3 bloon shippers, with the nice tower, with an ace, I can survive pretty much until around 68, 69 without getting any other upgrades or any other towers. So I'll just get here some farm upgrades and I'm gonna look for the next factory. Alright, so that should be another one. All right. Pretty hard to place now the farms. All right, here we go. It's still around 65, so it's pretty long. All right. Let's see if I can get the factory next round. Um, 2.8. I think I can. Yeah. Oops. All right, so that's 3 factories. Why not? Let's go for the 4th one here. And after that, I'll just start going faster through the rounds. I'll get another ace. Pretty much in the left side of this village, you know, here. And probably later on, I'm gonna be placing like 1 or 2 more aces like here and here once I sell the factories. But for the very last rounds, I think I may be getting 1 or 2 more bloon chippers there at the beginning. And yeah, then I can get also some super monkeys here on the sides, because the super monkeys are very big range, so they're gonna be able to attack the balloons even if they are far away. So I finished the factories, so I'll start getting faster here through the rounds without stopping. I'm getting the other ace here. Here we go for 0. Let's get another bloon chipper here. Even if it's gonna be outside the range of the village, it doesn't matter. All right, 4-2. And yeah, let's get some villages here. So I'm gonna get 1 here and 1 here. All right, and I'm gonna probably get like 1 Sangat, 1 robot monkey, 1 Sangat, 1 robot monkey. In this particular track, it's very hard to, I mean, you can get a temple in that little island where I have the village. So, you know, pretty much like here. But because of the tracks start, because of the track starts split it off, the temple may, you know, attack one side, then the other one, split like that. And also because you can't get all the sacrifices in range of this temple. If you place a super monkey here, you're not going to be able to place a village. So already that is a problem. And because I don't want to use like pontoons or other special agents, you know, I'm going to just keep it simple, and I'll be going on without using a temple. So that's 1. So 1 and 2. All right, here we go. So let's get Sangat, and then I'll be getting the robot monkeys on strong. I'm gonna already set this on strong. Here we go. This super monkeys are not placed in a very good spot, because as you see their piercing is very low. They're gonna just be able to attack the balloons, but then the rays are gonna get wasted. But it doesn't matter. It's more piercing, is more popping power, is more popping for the balloons. And why not? No. Also because the balloon shippers are gonna keep the balloons pretty much around this area, so even if the towers attack in this very bad line, they're still gonna be able to do damage. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I finished one robot monkey. This is gonna be the second one. Alright, here we go. And then, and yeah, I think after around 82 or 83 maybe, I'll just sell the 4. I may sell the 4 factories right now, so that I can get like 1 ace here, 1 ace here. And yeah, I think with that, with 4 aces, 4 super monkeys, 4 balloon chippers, I think that should be game. So yeah, I'm gonna just sell the factories right now. I think I'm gonna have too much cash. I'm not gonna even be able to use it all. So I'll just sell that now. Here we go. And why not? Let's get 1 ace here, 1 ace here. Let's get a village for each of these aces. As you see, a lot of village placed in this track because of the fact that this track is built in a particular way, so you're not going to be able to build a lot of towers in the same spot. You're going to be needing to split them to cover more ground. But you know, getting villages is always better because they're gonna reduce the cost of the upgrades, and they're also gonna improve the attack speed, the piercing, and the range of the towers. So that's good. And why not? Let's use this the amount of cash that I still have to get this village to 4. And I think that's it. I think with these towers I can survive around 84. So it will be good. Actually, I can sell now this ice tower. It's just causing some shards going on, and I don't really need them. So instead there, what can I get? Can I get? Oh well, a balloon shipper, actually, why not? I think I can fit one here. Well, let's see if I can. I don't know if yeah, I can. Yeah, why not? Let's get one balloon shipper here. Can I get another one also here? Nope. Okay. Well, one more is not bad for around 84 only. 5 balloon shippers. So here we go. As you see, guys, even though this track is an advanced track, because of how this track is built, allow me to use no special agents at all, and I could survive pretty well by using some raw specs, especially in the early game, and just using the engineer special building level 4 and then the balloon shipper special building level 3, and that was pretty much all I needed to survive all the rounds. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and see ya. Bye bye.